to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Pisces for September 2021. Let's start with Oracle cards to have an insight. Please, Spirit Guides, give me one card for Pisces. This was quick. For Pisces. Oh wow. Horden Cacti. Resourcefulness. I love the card, even if this looks a little bit painful. Definitely you might be going through some kind of painful experiences, but it must, if so, then it must teach you only what really truly resourcefulness means. And for some of you, I feel strongly like you might have lost something, and it might be financial loss you might have experienced, but the spirit guides are telling you, please remember, it doesn't matter how much you have in your pocket, it doesn't matter how much you have in your account or wallet. What matters is how much you can have. And they're asking you to focus on your dreams, desires and aims, and how much you worth within yourself. It's not about the soul, it's about how much you can create money, how much you can learn about something and apply for better job and have more than you lost. Because money is just money. This is something which you can, many people say, easily get back. Definitely. Because it all depends on trust, belief, and going for it, never giving up. The time, love, experience, emotions, those things are not rescuable, yes? The money, the house, car, not necessarily, it's not rescuable. It is. It's just the card always reminds me that, remember, the finances, resourcefulness is the most important. How much you can produce, how much you can regain, how much is within you, because what's outside, everybody can lose money, everybody within a minute, second, really, truly. Because this is in virtual, we have virtual money. It can be lost, you can be stolen, you can be robbed, you can, it's not worth worrying about that much about this. But your mind, your abilities, your desires, your dreams, this is something you're never supposed to allow anybody to rob you from. Yes, because when you're resourceful, when you have dreams, when you know where you want to go, when you feel your purpose within yourself, then money will follow. Trust me. It just don't allow anybody to tell you differently, to tell you off. Maybe somebody is trying to rob you from this, from dreams, trying to tell you differently. Look, we have details. Make sure whoever you're talking with or talking about, that you know all details, what the intentions might be. Heal the off, because without you being healed, you cannot manifest, you cannot do what you meant to do. And we have unexpected visitors. Because when you healed, then suddenly in your life there are people who are bringing pieces of information popping up, because this is your manifestation. Whatever you're manifesting, it definitely will pop up in your life. Which means when you're dreaming about something, then you suddenly will start meeting people who will tell you a little bits and pieces of advice. Go there, learn this, fetch that, organize this. Just follow the advice which your intuition is telling you that this is a good direction. This is the reading for you and them, whoever you're dealing with. Use to your own to swap the roles if you resonate with other side more. Let's see heavily on your mind. Sorry for talking that much. Okay, we have love, obviously. Two of Cups. This is a romantic reading. Two of Cups heavily on your mind. Who I can have, or if you already with somebody, then it's beautiful. You know definition of your love. What the love means for you. Are you thinking, do they love me? Do they love me? Do they miss me? If you are single, do they miss me? Do they have they ever loved me? And we have Capricorn, which is devil. In your mind, how fucking toxic was that relationship I've been in for so long, or the one which I'm in right now? how toxic the relationships can be or are. This is like, I feel sad that for some of you, you're losing hope in true love. You're losing hope in love in general. That you're thinking that whatever you can manifest, no, you can manifest only toxic relationships. It's like you are thinking that, and I saw 8 of Cups, somebody is leaving somebody else. It's like you are, they have lovers, the person you're dealing with, they have lovers, Gemini energy. But I feel for some of you, you're thinking that it's impossible to have a proper relationship, the one from the movies, because everybody is toxic. It always turns into toxic. It always turns into codependency. It always is something wrong there. No, it's not true. Just you have to make a proper decision. No, from now on, I know how to recognize the toxic features in people, and I do not allow into my life toxic people. What I do, because my whole life was narcissists. My sister is narcissist, my mom, and my last partner, and the previous partner, which was my husband. Jesus, I'm surrounded by the narcissists. Why? Because I manifested them. Because I couldn't recognize them, and I couldn't put the barriers, the proper. I struggle with putting even a healthy boundaries, not barriers. With the narcissist, barriers and walls will work perfectly, yes. And I manifested them because they love people who doesn't have barriers, which means it was me manifesting them in my life, yes. And now me knowing how it looks like, I can say, no, wait, sorry. And what I do, I check reciprocity. I give a little bit, give and test. If something will be given back in the same amount of energy, not necessarily currency, which means if I pay for a ticket, I don't expect the ticket back. I'm expecting something else. I don't know, flowers or I don't know, just if there is no reciprocity, because narcissists, for example, they think about themselves as gods, which means they don't see they don't understand even that they have to, if you do something for them, they have to do something back. Because you're supposed to be fucking happy that they allowed you to do something for them. You can't even imagine how easy it is to test narcissists. Because they are so predictable. They are so like a template. Like a template. If you are not able to do something like that, then check. The easiest test is to use word no without explanation. They will be fucking furious. Whereas the normal person wouldn't even notice, yes? Okay, but whoever you're dealing with, I don't know why I was talking about narcissists, only because I see this, yes? Whoever you're talking with, they have a lovers, they are dealing with, they picking up the choice. They dealing maybe with more than only you. Because this is when there is an affair on the horizon or affair within the situation, which means they are making a choice between two people. Maybe you and another person they are just met. They are very much attracted to. And they making that decision who supposed to, they stressing over it. Then I will tell you something. So listen, at least they think that you are to consider, which means they are putting some value on you. But I definitely this advice, how to say, discourage you from dealing with people who make you an option. Not everybody does stuff like that. Not everybody. You have in your life right now the full Aries energy. Either you're dealing with Aries or you're deciding to fuck you guys. I'm starting something new. We have a regret and 6 of coins as well. You're planning, you're already planning something, to start something new in your life, maybe new journey, new adventure. You want to be alone, at least for a while. You're doing something for yourself right now. And I love it because you know that resourcefulness, it means not depend on anybody else, even in terms of love. You are giving yourself. I love it. You found some details which broke you. Yes, definitely. But you're healing. It's not a problem. And you're expecting, or you not even know, that the unexpected visitors will pop up. Or already popped up. And this is why you're starting something new, maybe with somebody new, because you regret how much time you spent on something which was fucking ridiculous. You spent too much, or you've been giving, or you regretting that you gave your energy to somebody who was giving to many people, because it's a card of charity, giving many people than only one. Or this is you, that you gave the wrong person, the person who couldn't to give back, because they've been too poor in terms of emotions, in terms of love. They didn't know what the love means, and you're regretting that, and it's why you are going out of it. You don't want to experience this anymore, and I love it. Okay, what's happening in their life? They might be stressing over the choice in love they made. Let's see what's happening in their life currently. What's happening in their life currently? Come on. Ten of Pentacles. We have plenty of cards, but we'll take them. They have a relationship right now, Ten of Pentacles, which they all thought that they can build better, they can be better off with that person than with you, that they do this much better than they've been doing with you. But they have Seven of Swords. They either want to sneak out from the relationship they are in, they want to leave it behind, or they're very deceitful. They are pretending that they are happy, that they sneaked out from you and they now better off. But they're recuperating, they're resting, because they don't know, they're not doing anything. They're not doing anything. They're not talking to you. They're not talking to the person they are with. They don't do anything. They are just pretending to be sick at the moment, laying down, not doing anything, because they don't have a clue what to do with the mess they created, with the mess they are putting everybody into. Because once upon a time they've been with you, definitely they created codependency, definitely they've been very toxic, and they betrayed you, and they don't want to be where they are currently and who they are with, because there is no reciprocity. Maybe that person is treating them the same way as they used to treat you, and they don't know how to get out of it. And instead of doing anything or making any decisions, they just pretend to be sick, or they are just laying, they just do exactly nothing. It doesn't look like it will end up well for them, Pisces. Okay, let's see what's the advice from the spirit guides for you. Do we have a card? Yes. Eight of Coins. Work. Focus on your work at the moment. Change your focus. Focus on your work, because you might be manifesting. Look at that. We have a Prince of Pentacles. For me, Prince of Pentacles is even the communication, but it might be, for me mostly, it's like slowly and steadily. Steady and slow. Always win the race. For me, it's like work on something which you are manifesting. Because maybe you experience huge loss in money, but they're saying that they're giving you an idea how to work it, how to gain it back. And don't worry that it takes time. Don't worry, because every single step you're closer to what you meant to have in your life. And this, I strongly feel like you will have your Ten of Pentacles. Maybe somebody will help you with it, which means in partnership, but not necessarily. You don't have to. You will have it regardlessly. Yes, because the universe sees your potential, sees that you are resourceful. They see resourcefulness in you, and they are advising you, regardless of how slow it is for you, manifest, work on it, because it will come to fruition, and you will be surprised how happy you will be and how strong it will be, and what they meant to learn. We have Queen of Wands. For me, it's a side chick. Queen of Wands. What with her? What with her? Queen of Wands is as well the most attractive queen in the whole deck. It's somebody who knows how to feel attractive and how to attract people into their life. And sexual energy, very strong sexual energy. We have High Priestess. Two side chicks. Either that person used to deal with two, more than only one affair, having more than one affair, or this might be listening to intuition. Whoever you dealt with, because it doesn't look like you're together anymore, because that person is overstressing over their choice they made, and this, whatever took place between two of you, meant to teach that person how to listen to their intuition. Who is that person they are choosing? Because they didn't listen to it. They just went for something which looked better outside. Good look, good makeup, nice clothes, yes? Regardlessly, it might be men, yes? But this is the Queen of Wands is about attraction, it's about sexuality, it's about being adored, yes? And they, instead of being pulled by those features, they meant to listen to their intuition, they meant to look into the secrets, they meant to see that that person is not revealing them some secrets about themselves. And it might causing right now a distress in their life. What took place between two of you? What took place between two of you? Fate. You meant to meet. Because you both teaches each other about something. You probably, because how they treated you, how they stolen something from you, it's supposed to taught you that you are resourceful, that you have everything what you need and you don't need anybody to manifest in your life. You're supposed to feel oneness in yourself, and from that point want to share it with other person. Whereas that person meant to learn that outside package is not what they meant to invest into. They supposed to look what's inside of people, who they truly are, and that, you know, that what they meant to learn, the choices in love, because that person didn't care, and they have to learn that the choices in love, especially in love with those emotions, are permanent, that they come with consequences. Yes, we have a free will, we can make any decision we want, but unfortunately we cannot choose consequences which those decisions comes with. What you think about them, that they have a nostalgia, that they're looking back and checking on you, or checking what they have done, or they reminiscing about you and what they think about them, or what they think about you, that you are their directions, that you used to give them direction, that you are their compass. I will take one more, because I feel like they're asking me. That you are their compass, which means you used to do everything in this, and karmic. They think that they are karmic to you, or they think that you've been a karmic to them. Directions. I feel like they are look, that you've been a compass in their life, but they now dealing with a karmic. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.